finally bit the bullet and bought the Canon 22mm lens f2. The first thing you notice when you see this lens is the size of it. It's really quite small, and what I found very strange was the front iris is also very small. There's not a big lens on the front, and you wonder, how do they get this down to f2? Of course, it's to do with the depth of the lens. This isn't a very deep lens, it's therefore more light's getting through. When you compare this at f2 with the Sigma 1.4, this is absolutely minute. The Sigma's so much heavier and a lot bigger, and to be honest, because of that, I've been using this lens an awful lot because it's so light. When you fit it on the camera, it's actually really small. The depth of it and everything is really small. It makes this into a really lovely compact type of camera. It's almost like having a compact camera, but almost similar to really having a DSLR as well. So like the Sigma lens, it lets in an awful lot of light. So this can be used in low light conditions dead easy. So this is absolutely fantastic, especially for our winters. The UK winters are quite dull, and this is absolutely ideal for that. So I'm really chuffed about getting this lens. When you compare it to the Sony, this is the Sony ZV-1, this is the Canon. If you compare them, they're actually quite similar in size, but with this lens on, they're even similar in depth, would you believe? It's quite crazy. It really is like having a portable camera like this thing. So this is really becomes a versatile thing to take out and about with you. I've been using this lens for some time now since getting it. I've had it for a month or two, and I'm now going to go out and show you what it actually looks like when you go outside. So I'm going to go for a walk outside and take pictures of random things on the way, just so you can see what this thing is like. This is a really fast lens, and it goes down to f2. So under these trees where it's really dark, I only had to set the ISO to 200. Without the fast lens, I think I'd be up to around about 800. I wanted to wait for a really dull day like today as well. And this spot is really well covered, so there's not a lot of light here. It's actually brighter on the screen than it is in real life. Here, it doesn't actually look it, but it's really quite dark. To get a better depth of field, this shot's been taken at f10. Looking through the viewfinder, I would say that the shot looks just a little bit smaller than it does in real life with this lens. So the image size is just a little bit less than what you see by eye.